Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Paul's gone soft on us.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy birthday.
Having a good time? It wasn't easy keeping this a secret.
Andy, wait!
Now go on. I'm sure everyone else will have a time.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Oh, no.
I am mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
Are you having a nice time?
Enjoying yourself? How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? Of course it is, just like everybody else's. They don't make them anymore now, do they? That one I've been saving just for you, though. The A-Series is a bit heavier than some of the fancier models, but it won't let you down. I bet you could drop a bomb on one, and it would still work. As a matter of fact, I know you could. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
Come on, Wally. You always have good ideas.
Yeah, I got one.
Mortified
The
about the
Mackers.
cake mishap.
Super
I know
cool,
you're
right?
joking.
But
But I'm not sure
Jeez,
anyone else
Wally,
did.
who's the head of the gang?
Nonsense. People
Nice
always
party,
enjoy
butthead.
my
Now
little
get lost.
speech.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Before I have to make you
Besides,
cry.
that friend of yours could use a reminder
Hey, how
that
about
life
those
is not all
vocals?
fun
Get
and
it?
games.
Who wants to go around all day being called a
This is
vocal?
supposed to be a
Sometimes
party,
I think
you know?
really are as
Fun.
dumb as you look.
You should try it sometime, Daddy.
Nice party.
You might like it.
Are you having an... I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
What are you looking at?
Do you think we surprised him?
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected a thing. Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Nice Pip-Boy.
Thanks for
What
coming,
is that?
Stanley.
Didn't I tell you to
know
stop
you were
bothering
busy.
us?
Water for
Shut
you.
up. I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer. Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are later when the grown-ups aren't around.
What a piece of junk. I think you have to...
Butch is such an idiot. Just ignore him. I know. He thinks he's so tough. One of these days, we'll figure out a way to get him back, okay?
to wind it up every morning.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
decorations, you know.
Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a splendid job.
Jonas?
Hey, Doc. We're all set down here.
Hello,
Thanks.
Officer Gomez.
I'll send him right
Glad
down.
you could make it.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
We need a good name.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important
I
to keep
got
in
it.
touch with the young
Oh,
people,
man,
you
this
know,
is a great
as
one.
part of my
The
job.
Grecians.
Plus, well,
What do you
I
guys
like
think?
Enjoying
parties.
yourself?
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez.
Pretty good.
Well, it's been
But is
nice
a weasel
chatting with
scary
you.
or just
Thanks
goofy?
again for coming.
They've got teeth and everything, right? Come on, you guys
Thank
can
you
do
for
better
coming,
than
Miss
that.
Beatrice.
We need a good name.
I hope you're having a nice time.
If you're so smart, why don't you...
Goodness, I wouldn't have missed it for the
Oh, never
world.
mind.
That
I
dear
can't
boy
believe
is
my
like a
mom made
son to me.
Enjoying yourself?
This is Vault 101, and you're enjoying a brighter future. Underground.
Enjoy the party, sir?
Bah! I only showed up because Amata's friends with the brat. Give them a few more minutes, and then I want that place cleaned up and everybody back to work.
Sure thing, sir. Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on, What do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Did you know the average life
You're welcome, pal. Happy birthday.
in a properly maintained vault is 92.3 years?
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile!
Boys and girls, different parts.
It's our problem anyway, so I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.